Welcome to Movie Division. We will recap a supernatural horror, psychological thriller movie titled Evil Dead Rise. Spoiler alert, watch out. The film opens in uneasy silence, a quiet lake house wrapped in still water and distant trees. It feels peaceful until it isn't. A young girl, Teresa, sits alone by the edge of the lake, lost in thought. The calm is shattered by the sudden buzz of a drone. It's her friend Caleb playing around, harmless on the surface, but the tension has already begun to creep in. Teresa heads inside, concerned about their friend Jessica, who hasn't been herself since they arrived. She finds her lying weak on the bed. To pass time, Teresa begins reading Wuthering Heights aloud. But something shifts. Jessica starts repeating the words, her voice no longer her own. It deepens, twists, warps into something unnatural. Before Teresa can react, Jessica collapses, then suddenly snaps back, violently. What follows is brutal. Jessica grabs Teresa by the hair and scalps her without hesitation. Bleeding, broken, Teresa stumbles outside toward Caleb, only to witness something far worse. Jessica emerges again, no longer human. She uses the drone to slice her own face, as if pain means nothing, then drags Caleb into the water. Moments later, his severed head is thrown back onto the shore. Jessica rises from the lake. Something else now. Something evil has awakened. The film rewinds. One day earlier, Beth stands alone in a dim bathroom at a music venue. In her hand, a pregnancy test. Her expression says everything. Fear, uncertainty, a life about to change in ways she's not ready for. Across the city, her sister Ellie is barely holding things together. A tattoo artist raising three kids alone. Danny, Bridget, and little Cassie. Each one dealing with life in their own way, but none prepared for what's coming. Beth arrives unexpectedly. The reunion is tense. The bond between the sisters is strained. Years of distance, silence, and unresolved pain sitting between them. Ellie reveals her husband left months ago. Beth didn't even know. The cracks are already there. That same day, the ground shakes. An earthquake tears through the building, splitting open the parking garage below. Drawn by curiosity, Danny ventures down into the darkness. What he finds should have stayed buried. A hidden room, old vinyl records, and a book, ancient, sinister, bound in something that doesn't feel human. The Necronomicon. Danny brings it upstairs, unaware he's just invited something into their lives. A small cut on his hand, a drop of blood, and the book awakens. He plays one of the records. A priest's voice echoes through the room, warning of unspeakable evil, while unknowingly chanting the very words that unleash it. Elsewhere, Ellie steps into an elevator, and something unseen wraps around her. Invisible force, crushing, possessing. When she returns, she's not the same. At first it's subtle, then it isn't. Eggs crack open, filled with blood. Her voice turns cold, distant, describing how she wants to carve her children open. And then she crawls, not like a human, not like anything alive. The demon has taken her. The deadite is born. Chaos erupts inside the apartment. Ellie attacks her own children, twisting their reality into a nightmare. In moments of clarity, the real Ellie surfaces, begging Beth to protect them before the darkness swallows her again. From that point on, there is no turning back. Neighbors try to help. They don't last. One by one, the building becomes a slaughterhouse. Eyes torn out, bodies ripped apart. Screams echo through powerless hallways. There is no escape, no help coming. And then, it spreads. Bridget becomes infected. Her wound festers, blackens, until she transforms into something unrecognizable. Vomiting insects, smiling through pain, hungry for blood. The family's collapsing, from the inside out. Danny confesses the truth about the book, the recordings, the incantation, the mistake that started it all. Beth listens to the priest's final words. The only way to stop them is unthinkable. Dismemberment, not defeat, destruction, but by then, it's too late. Ellie returns. Bridget rises. Danny falls. And what remains of the family is consumed by something far worse. a merging of flesh, bone, and evil into a grotesque entity beyond comprehension. A single nightmare, a living horror. Beth and Cassie are the last ones standing, trapped, hunted, surrounded by what used to be their family. They run, down the fire escape, into the blood-soaked parking garage, but the horror follows. The final confrontation is relentless, brutal, a fight for survival against something that refuses to die. A chainsaw roars to life, a wood chipper spins in the darkness, and Beth, forced beyond fear, beyond hesitation, does the impossible. She destroys them, piece by piece. Her sister, her niece, her nephew, not monsters, family. The silence that follows is heavier than the screams. Cassie cries. Beth holds her, and together, they walk away from what's left behind. But evil doesn't die. It waits. The next morning, the story circles back. Jessica walks into the aftermath below, unaware of what she's stepping into. Blood stains the floor. The air feels wrong. And then, it finds her. Her scream echoes as the darkness rises again. Because some things don't stay buried. They spread. And once you hear it, once you open the door, it never lets you go. If you enjoyed this recap, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss our next exciting recap. Drop a comment below and tell us your favorite part of the movie. We can't wait to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.